Okay, for number 9, I'm noticing it looks sort of like a double angle, but it's 4. All right, so let's write this over here. Cosine of 2 times 2x. That's the same thing as 4x, by the way. So I want to kind of remind you that double angle formula. The cosine of 2 theta could be written a variety of ways. It could be written as cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. That's one possibility. The other possibility is 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. And the other possibility is going to be 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Now, someone says, are you remembering that? Not really. I'm just using the sum formulas. All right. So let me just take a look at it real carefully. And I got, cosine squared minus sine squared. I agree with that from the sum formulas. How did I get the 2 cosine squared? I looked at sine squared and said it was 1 minus cosine squared. So you get minus 1 plus cosine squared. That looks pretty reasonable. Now, if I get the next one, look at cosine squared and say it's 1 minus sine squared. Yeah, looks reasonable. All right. I'm looking at the answer key and I notice it's all in terms of cosines. So which one would I probably use? This one over here. I'm going to write that down for you now. Now, what's the theta? The theta now is 2x. Let me put this over here. This is going to equal to 2 cosine squared. And then the theta again is 2x. And then minus 1. Right, what's this equal to? Cosine of 4x. All right. Now, someone's going to say, oh, I don't see any double angles, and I got to get rid of it again. So what do you get? You get 2. Let me just be careful about this. This over here is cosine of 2x. We need to square that. Now, do I know what the cosine of 2x is? I do in terms of cosines, and I'm going to write that down for you now. What's it going to be? 2 cosine squared x minus 1. And I'm almost there. I'm going to multiply it out now. It's going to be 2. That will be 4 cosine squared x. Let's see, minus 4. I'm sorry, cosine to the 4th. Cosine squared x plus 1 minus 1. What did we do just there? We just squared this guy out. That's all we did. We just did this squaring. Right, let me get my highlighter out. We did this, and I got this over here. Let's multiply that out. You get 8 cosine to the 4th power x minus 8 cosine squared x. And then 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is plus 1. So I'm looking for this in the k. And, mistakes happen. I'll look for it. And what do you notice? I'm looking for this in the k, and I notice it's right over here. It's 8 cosine to the 4th power of x minus 8 cosine squared x plus 1. All right, now the work over here, it's essentially the same work, by the way. All right, essentially the same work. What did I do? Well, I think I did the same thing I did over here. Yeah, I got this. And then I wrote this one down. I expanded it, and we found the choice to be C. Thank you.